I'm reading a book. It's called The Sound and the Fury, and it makes absolutely no freaking sense at all. Yep, I'm reading it on a computer. If that triggers anybody, I'm sorry, but I had to look up a lot of stuff because I don't understand this book. Here, Caddy, he hid. They went across the pasture, ahead to the fence, and watched them going away. So this apparently, according to SparkNotes, means when Benji hears one of the golfers calling out to his caddy. Oh. But why does he not like that? I wish I could like draw a line here. There's that again. Okay, so this, caddy calling. Oh, so this is like another change in perspective. Not perspective, but change in like, I guess, a flashback maybe? Because now Caddy's here. Yeah, there's Caddy. Even though she's not in the first scene. Right here, she's not in the freaking scene. It's just Luster and Benji. I guess they're looking for golf balls. Because he lost his quarter. But that part, we don't know that until like a little bit later when he says, ooh, I lost my quarter. Oh, right here. Not right here. Damn it. Right here. See, I lost my quarter. Yeah. Somewhere around here where he says he lost his quarter. We don't know that until a while. So that's interesting. Let's go back to SparkNotes to see what else. Luster leads Benji to a nearby golf course. Yes. Luster helps Benji climb through a fence. Okay, I remember that. Wait, I thought that was Caddy. Maybe not. Benji catches his clothes on a nail, which brings back a memory of the time when Caddy helped Benji free himself from the same nail 26 years before. So 33 minus 26, it's like 7 years. He was like 7. The event occurred around Christmas 1902. Okay, this is probably good. Let's actually add this when Benji was 7 years old. I'm going to copy this. Ignore the ads. They're ridiculous. So right here, when this little italicized is when he starts remembering stuff. Oh, let's just add that here. Catches his clothes on a nail, which brings up the time of memory when he... Okay, perfect. So now we have that. Keep your hands in the pockets or they'll get froze. You don't want your hands froze on Christmas. She says that again somewhere else. I think it was somewhere here. I don't remember, but yeah, she does say it again. There's moaning again. Crybaby. Let's keep looking. Mrs. Compson and Uncle Murray are arguing inside the Compson house. Uncle Murray finally... Oh! He lives off of the Compson's money and having an affair with Miss Patterson. Oh, I didn't know that. Uncle Murray uses young Benji and Caddy as messengers to deliver his love letters. Mrs. Compson worries that Benji will get sick, but she seems more concerned about the prospect of Benji's sickness ruining her Christmas party than about his actual welfare. These memories of Caddy make Benji moan again, which annoys Luster. Where does it... Let me look back to where it annoys him. Wrap him up, good. You keep him out in half an hour. Yeah. He's gonna get sick. I don't want you to get sick. Yep. Hello, Benji. Caddy smelled like trees and like weight change. She said you were asleep. What are you moaning about again? There you go. This is another memory. Let's add a blue highlight and let's do the note of this guy right here. These memories make Benji moan again, which annoys Luster. And the memories are above. Let's do a little arrow that says these memories above this italicize. I think that's how you spell it. This memory above this italicized text of Caddy make Benji moan again. Why is he so, like, interested in... Okay, whatever. Returning to 1928, Benji and Lester walk past the carriage house onto the Compson property, which reminds Benji of a time he saw the carriage house long ago during a trip to the family cemetery. Oh, this memory from approximately 1912 or 1913. Benji and mother are riding in the Compson carriage to go to... Oh, Benji and his mother are riding in the Compson's carriage to visit the graveyard where Quentin and Mr. Compson were laid to. So Quentin is dead in the present, which the present being 1928. This fool's dead, so... No, I already did that. Yeah. You know he'll cry, blah, blah. You didn't need to go. I'll keep him for a while. Can't you show up that moment in Solvering? Oh, that's the same thing. Oh, this is the same memory. Okay, so let's just add the same thing. Same thing as before. Benji is moaning because of the memory from route when he was 7. Okay, there we go. This is where he's going back to the carriage. Okay, why? Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, shove me in the carriage. TP held the reins. TP, I think, so Lester's black. TP, I think, is also black. I'm pretty sure. And I think 𝘚𝘰𝘶 is as well. Make Queenie run away. You don't see it, okay. I just know something will happen. This is another memory, right? Returning to 1928, Benji and Lester walk past the carriage house, which reminds Benji of a time he saw the carriage house during a trip to the family cemetery. Oh, this is the graveyard. 𝘚𝘰𝘶 mentions that Jason should buy the family a new carriage, as the current one is getting old. Uncle Mari has been asking for money from Mrs. Compson. Lester chides Benji for crying once again. Where is that? That's where it is. We're going to the cemetery. All right. I don't aim to stop you. Safe from what? Father and Quentin can't hurt you. Oh, what? Interesting. Why does he say that? Was Quentin a danger or something, or what the fuck? Interesting. Mother put her handkerchief on. I accidentally didn't fucking highlight all of it. There we go. Mother put her handkerchief. Stop it, Mother. Do you want to get that damn loony to bawling in the middle of the square? What do you want to do about it? Why ask me? I don't have a say. I try not to worry you and 𝘚𝘰𝘶. I'll be gone soon, and then you. Go on, TP said. Wait, no. Go on, TP. Okay, so TP is driving, right? Yeah, TP can drive all right. But where does he say the rain is bad? Or, not the carriage is bad? Where does he say that? Can't turn here. Oh, maybe it's up here. Oh, there it is. Claire, Claire? Who's Claire? Oh, it's a little, like... There's a little apostrophe, so it looks like it's a shortened word. Claire, I don't see how come Jason won't get a new 𝘚𝘰𝘶. I don't know what Claire means, like what's that shortened from, but whatever. This thing's gonna fall to pieces under you all someday. Look at them wheels. Mother came out pulling her veil down. She had some flowers. Where is 𝘍𝘶𝑗? 𝘍𝘶𝑗 can't lift his arms today. TP can drive all right. What the fuck? 𝘍𝘶𝑗's got the rheumatism. Too bad to do more than he has to. 𝘚𝘰𝘶 said. You can come on and get in now. TP can drive you just as right. Okay. So then they go, they leave. Okay, whatever. Like when Caddy says we're going to sleep. The shapes float on. The ones on the other side begin again bright. Like, I don't know what shapes he's talking about. Not blue. Let's do pink. What shapes is he yapping? What shapes is he yapping about? No idea. The ones on the other side began again. Maybe just like trees or buildings. I don't know. Crybaby. Okay, so Lester says he's crying. Jason mentions 𝘚𝘰𝘶𝘯𝘥. Okay. Lester leads Benji through the Compson barn. The barn swings Benji's back to a memory. Again with the memory. Every other scene, there's a memory. The barn swings Benji's memory back to a time in 1902 when he and Caddy were delivering one of Mari's love letters. Benji thinks of a different time when he's delivering one of the letters by himself. In the memory, Mr. Patterson notices Benji delivering the letter, and so she runs over, worried. Mrs. Patterson runs over. Oh, because she probably, like, uh-oh, she's going to find out that I'm cheating, which scares Benji. Mr. Patterson gets to Benji. Oh, Mr. Patterson gets to Benji first and intercepts the letter, learning of his wife's affair. Where is that? If it wasn't so cold, we'd ride Fancy. Fancy, not Francie. Prince and Queenie. That's where we're killing the pig. We can come back and see them. Went down the hill. Wait, that's another memory, because Caddy's not here. You ain't got no spotted pony to ride now. The floor was dry and dusty. The roof was falling. Okay. We went through the barn. The stalls are all open. You ain't got no spotted pony to ride now. The floor was dry and dusty. The roof was falling. The slanting holes were full of spinning yellow. What do you want to go that way for? You want to get your head knocked off with one of them balls. I'm assuming that means golf balls. Okay. What do you want to go that way for? The slanting were full of spinning yellow. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Crybaby, Lester said. Ain't you shamed? And then this is not him talking anymore. This has no anything. This is just his memory. Like, this is what he's, like, I guess, like, saying, but, I mean, you could tell. Like, it doesn't take a genius. Then it says, we went through the barn and the stalls were all open. You ain't got no spotted pony to ride now. I guess that means the horse is dead? I don't know. What the fuck. Okay, the floor was dry and dusty, the roof was falling, the slanting holes were full of spinning yellow. Again, have no fucking clue what that means. I want to highlight it almost because I don't know what it means. What do you want to go that way for? You want to get your head knocked off with one of them balls. So I'm guessing that means golf balls. We'll see. Then it says we went around the barn. The big... Oh, fuck. We went around the barn. The big cow and the little one were standing in the door, and we could hear Prince and Queenie and Fancy stopping inside the barn. If it wasn't so cold, we'd ride Fancy. I keep saying Fancy. So this is Caddy. Which means this is another memory from like 1902 or whatever. Let's see when it was from. 1902, yeah. Okay, when he and Caddy were delivering one of Uncle Mari's letters. So let's look for the part where he's delivering a love letter. And then when he's delivering one by himself. And then Mr. Patterson finds out that she's cheating on him. So I'm killing a... Alright, so it says, you want to carry the letter, Caddy said. You can carry it. She took the letter out of her pocket and put it in mine. That's what this means. Okay, when I first read this, I was like, why are they having a letter? Like, what the fuck? I never caught on from the first part, from the first memory, that he was you know, sending them to go deliver letters to Mr. Patterson or whoever that is. Just didn't read that closely, I guess. I don't know. Or I'm just retarded. It could either be those two. It says, you want to carry the letter? Caddy said, you can carry it. She took the letter under... Oh, God. She took the letter out of her pocket and put it in mine. It's a Christmas present. That's a lie. Uncle Mary is going to surprise Mrs. Patterson with it. You know, I wonder if she doesn't know either. She probably doesn't realize. They're both like 7 years old, so maybe. Let's see. You want to carry the letter. We have to give it to her without letting anybody see it. Keep your hands in your pockets. Good. Oh. It's froze. Look. She broke the top of the water and held a piece of it against my face. Ice. That means how cold it is. So let's see. Couldn't even tell. Mother and father. Wait, what? She helped me across and we went to the hill. You can't even tell mother and father. You know what I think it is. It's a surprise for mother and father and Mr. Patterson both, because Mr. Patterson sent you some candy. Do you remember when Mr. Patterson sent you some candy last summer? There was a fence. The vine was dry and the wind rattled in it. Only I don't see why Uncle Mary didn't send Versh. Versh won't tell. Mrs. Patterson was looking out the window. You wait here, Caddy said. Wait right here now. I'll be back in a minute. Give me the letter. She took the letter out. Keep your hands in your pockets. There's some symbol to that, or something weird going on, because she keeps saying that, and I don't know. And then, yeah. She climbed through the fence with the letter in her hand and went down the Mr. Patterson came to the door and opened it and stood there. Oh, this is Mrs. Patterson. I wonder why there's no dot. I got this ebook from Gutenberg, but maybe that's how the real book is. Let me check. I have the real copy here. I just didn't want to read it on the paper because I'm lazy and I don't want to look at this paper because it's kind of small. And so is this, but not really. Okay. It's cold. Where's Roscus? Okay, already did this. Ah, right here. Yeah, there is no dot. It just, on the real book too, it's just, somebody in my book highlighted it, because apparently this is pre-owned by somebody from my school's library. Mr. Patterson both, because Mr. Patterson sent you. Okay, so now it says, Mr. Patterson, oh no, okay. Mr. Patterson was chopping in the green flowers. He stopped chopping and looked at me. Mrs. Patterson came across the garden running. Okay, so this is where she's like, fuck, he's gonna find out. So let me get this whole section right here. Not blue. Okay. Benji thinks of a different time when he was delivering one of those love letters by himself. In this memory, Mrs. Patterson notices, Mr. Patterson gets angry. He's not angry yet. Oh, what was that? AI prompt. Yeah. Okay. When I saw her, my eye began to cry. Okay, so right here we can just add, Benji thinks of a different time when he was delivering one of those letters by himself. In his memory, Mrs. Patterson notices Benji delivering the letter, worried, and he runs over. When I saw her eyes, I began to cry. You idiot, Mrs. Patterson said. I told you never to send him alone. Give it to me, quick. Mr. Patterson came fast with the hoe. Mrs. Patterson leaned across the fence, reaching her hand. She was trying to climb the fence. Give it to me, she said. Give it to me. Mr. Patterson climbed the fence. He took the letter. Oh, no. Yeah, eesh. I can highlight the whole section. There you go. That's that. Yikes. Okay, so Mrs. Patterson is cooked. We know that for sure. They ain't nothing over yonder but houses, Lester said. We're going down to the branch. There was washing down at the branch. One of them was singing. I could smell the clothes flapping and the smoke blowing across the branch. So we're going back to Lester. So that's probably what this is talking about. Back in the present, Benji and Lester walked towards the branch or stream that runs through Compson's property. The branch causes Benji to recall the day his grandmother, 𝘚𝘰𝘶𝘯𝘥. Oh, 𝘚𝘰𝘶 was the grandmother. Okay. Benji's only 3 years old at the time, and his severe intellectual disability. In his memory, Quentin, Caddy, Jason, and Benji are all playing together in the stream. The children's black attendant, 𝘍𝘶. So 𝘍𝘶 is black. Okay, that made sense. I kind of picked up that without having to read this before because the use of some outdated language. Tells Caddy she will be whipped for getting her dress wet, so she takes her dress off. However, Caddy was mad. Or that Jason will tell him. The children see Roscus milking a cow in the barn, which shifts Benji to a memory of Caddy's wedding. Oh, I'm going to spoil it. No. No, don't. Oh, wait, no, I saw this. Sarsaparilla. Wait, no, I already read this part. Yeah, I did. Okay. To begin to fight because TP's kidding. Okay. Why are they... How are you supposed to know that it's a wedding? Unless I'm like the stupidest person ever, this has to be the hardest fucking book to read from the start. Like, what? The only thing I got was, yeah, I did get this where they're in the mud and yeah, that's pretty easy to tell. I remember when she did all that with the dress, it was like right here. Look along the branch, he came here, I saw it. He got the ball with Lester. So this is Lester. Oh yeah, this is the quarter. This is where we find out why they're at that golf thing, no? Or maybe not, I don't know, wait. The branch causes Benji to... Oh, wait a minute, no, we're not on that yet. I bet you all right. Because the first thing comes on the road with the branch. Oh, so I think ain't nobody... Wait. Why is he talking about quarter, though? You haven't found any balls yet. But who is talking with him? Who is the one with him? It's 𝘍𝘶, right? What he wants to do. Maybe it's not 𝘍𝘶. What quarter? The one I had here this morning. Where'd you get that quarter, boy? Oh shit, who's talking? Maybe it is fucking Benji. I thought he can't talk. But maybe he is talking, because look, there's nobody else with him. Okay. Look at the branch. Oh, the branch. And here we go. Oh, wait, no. There's another person here. The man said Caddy. The boy got off and went up the hill. Now just listen at you. Hush up. What he moaning about now? Lord knows. Fucking, I don't know who's talking here. I'm gonna be honest. This part's got me lost. I am lost. Who is with this guy? It says, Benji and Lester walk towards a branch or stream. Oh, this is all mixed up, I think, because perhaps this part at the beginning, where he's like, to search for a quarter. The sound of the word Caddy reminds him of his sister. Lester helps Benji climb through a fence. Benji catches his clothes on a nail. Like, we know that, right? But why does it bring us back here? Maybe because it's... this website is so laggy, it's insane. It's bringing us back here because this is where they were originally. But I thought they were at a barn. Benji walked past the carriage house. Oh, but that's from 1912. Okay, so that's another memory. Benji and his mother riding the constant carriage. 𝘚𝘰𝘶 mentions that Jason should buy the family. What? Okay, we already did this. Lester chides. Lester leads Benji through the Compson's barn. We know that. Swings him back to when they're delivering the letter back in the present. So it's two memories. One from 1912, then another from 1902. And now we're back in the present again, where they're not in the barn. They're looking for the quarter again. Even though I thought they already did that before when they were hitting, is what he calls it. It just doesn't make sense now. What the hell? He just starts like that. Because It's his birthday, I reckon. So this is the present. How old he 33. 33 this morning. You mean he's got... what the fuck? You mean he's been 33? Yeah, okay, well, I don't know. I'm going by what Mommy says. I don't know. We have to have 33 candy... Oh my, can't read. Candles on the cake. Won't hardly hold them. Hush up. Come on back here. You came and caught me by the arm. You old loony. You want me to whip you? I bet you will. I done it. Hush now. Ain't I told you you can't go up there? They'll knock your head clean off of one of them balls. Come on here. He pulled me back. Sit down. I sat down and he took off my shoes and rolled up to my trousers. Now get in that water and play and see. Can you stop that slob bringing money? I hushed and got into the water and Rossis came and said to. Oh my god, this is another memory. Okay. So this is where the memory starts. Let's make a note of that here. New memory from 1902 of Jason, Caddy, Quentin, Versh, and Benji playing in the branch stream where Caddy, yeah, you know, I already know because you just read context, right? Isn't that what it says? Oh wait, no. Wait. This is not 1902. This is... No, wait. This is fucking 1898. The children's black attendant, Versh, tells Caddy she'll be whipped for getting her dress wet. Because 1902, he'll be 7, which means that... Yeah, that's 4 years earlier, which means he is 3. How are you supposed to know it's 1898? Where does it say 𝘚𝘰𝘶? Did I miss where it says 𝘚𝘰𝘶? What the fuck? Caddy said... Okay, yeah, I know this. This is in 1898. What the fuck? So Caddy is 7 in 1898, and in 1902 she's... Because she says she's 7 years old right here, right? It says, I'm 7 years old, which means right here... I guess I'll do pink, whatever. No, I don't want school. No. Okay, she says... Caddy is 7 in 1898, meaning in 1902 she's around 11, right? Is that right? So, no, that's not how you add. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. This memory is in 1898, I guess. So let me change this. Memory from 1898 of Jason, Caddy, Quentin, and Versh. Which is the... I forgot who Versh is. Jesus Lord, I can't remember. Quentin, Caddy, and Benji. Wait, it's not Versh. Oh, no. He is here, Versh. Black attendant. However, Caddy gets mud on her underclothes, which is basically... Yeah, you know what that is. Walking back to the house, Caddy and Quentin worry that Jason will be tattled. Jason sees Roscoe smoking cow in the barn, which... Here we go. Okay, this, I think, was closer to where I was. What's the matter with you? Quentin climbed the bank and tried to catch Versh, but Versh ran away and Quentin couldn't. When Quentin came back, Versh stopped and hollered that she was going to tell. Caddy told him that if he wouldn't tell, they wouldn't come back. Now, I guess you're satisfied. We'll both get whipped now. I don't care. I'll run away. Yeah, you will. I'll run away and never come back. I began to cry. Caddy turned around and said, hush. So I hushed. They played in the branch. Jason was playing too. He was by himself further down the branch. Versh came and around the bush and lifted me down into the water again. And I started to cry and she came and said, hush now, I'm not going to go away. Yeah, okay, Caddy smelled like trees in the rain. I don't know what's his deal with that. He keeps saying that. Can't you get done with that moaning and play? Oh, okay, yeah. This is when he gets reminded because he's moaning because he thought of Caddy again. Why didn't you take him on home? Didn't they tell you not to take him out? You can, and folks don't like to look at a loony. Tain't no luck in it. Tain't no luck in it. I've heard that before. In this part right here. Tain't no luck in it. Tain't no luck in it. Tain't no luck in it. Tain't no luck in this place. But that's Roscus. Okay, well, I'll come back to this later on. And I'll see you in the next video. Because I'm going to keep reading later. But this is just part 1 of figuring out this damn book because it's complicated and I'm cheating technically, and I know people will get mad because I'm using SparkNotes to help me figure it out, but I don't have time to be wasting to try to figure it out on my own. I have to read this in 2 weeks. Bye.